Hey, good morning here. As I was trying to load up this YouTube live, I don't use it too often, so I guess I got a bunch of updates. I do have to have my iPad in portrait position as opposed to landscape. I don't know if that affects the way you're seeing it. It also said I could put people in timeout. Wow, that's pretty cool too. I'm sure I won't have the need to do that, but interesting. Don't make too many of these, although I did make one last week. Um, but normally I would be preparing to train right now, but I have a pain in my leg. Actually, it's where the hip meets the leg. Um, Definitely not a doctor or a physical therapist. A lot of people think because I'm a personal trainer that I'm a physical therapist as well, and I don't have that expertise. Um, I feel discomfort, almost like something is grinding when I extend my leg forward to take a step, but also when I rotate it externally towards the outside, I guess that's what externally means, I feel it as well. So, like if I'm going to turn or change direction, I feel it as well. So, interesting. I tried to turn it inward, but no real pain there. So, today's supposed to be back and biceps. I should be starting that very soon, but I'm a little concerned with the injury, and I know that back and biceps don't involve the legs. I get that, but I think that maybe I should take a rest for a little bit. I've been doing cardio pretty much nonstop for the last 2 months and increasing the time every week. I did increase it another 5 minutes yesterday. Maybe I aggravated something then. Um, like I said, I haven't missed a day with the cardio. So my thought is to take this morning's workout off, back and biceps, um, go about my day, and then later in the evening when it's cardio time, do a modified, a lighter version, a resistance band version perhaps, of the back and biceps. Either that or just take the whole day off and throw off my schedule for a couple of days. Um, Thursday is my traditional off day, so if I take it today, Tuesday, and yes, it is Tuesday where I am, maybe that might be a better idea. I don't know, and that's what's kind of got to me right now. I don't know what decision to make. I think that I should just wait out the rest of the day, go to work, and make my decision at 5 o'clock when it's scheduled for cardio. We will see. We will see. Um, I really hope it's nothing serious. I don't think it is. I honestly, I have pains and stuff all the time, but I never really have anything serious. I'm always healed the next day, even in my wrestling days, for the most part. I would have a back injury where I couldn't walk under my own power uh, the day it happened, but the next day I'd be fine. So hopefully that's the case here. I've made continuous progress, and I made very good progress yesterday, continuing to lose weight while adding reps, adding protein, uh, adding time to the cardio. So yesterday was a particularly good day. So let's hope that this doesn't come into play. Um, Other than that, not too much exciting going on. Like I said, I don't do the Facebook Live, so if you don't follow, did I say Facebook? YouTube. I do Facebook Live every day when I do cardio. It's what gets me through the 45-minute sessions. Um, but I don't do YouTube Live a lot, and I think I said Facebook the whole time. I meant YouTube. If you watch me on Facebook Live, you know everything that's going on in my life. But if you don't watch those, and I don't blame you, they're really not entertaining. In fact, it's just my form of self-therapy. If people want to watch, they can, but otherwise, it's really for me than anyone else. Um, Yeah, things are interesting. I just had another orientation meeting, I call it, with The Beat Studio, which is an online training platform that I have been invited into. Um, I use the term orientation because I don't want to confuse it. It's not a job interview. The position's mine if I choose to take it, and I do choose to take it as of now. Um, they're very motivated. They're just getting off the ground, so basically, I would be the number two man. That's how she's looking at me at. Um, it might mean taking a weekly trip into Manila, which I'm not opposed to. As long as I can figure out my workout, that would be cool. Um, ooh, bug. I'm looking good in this video. I don't think I really looked that great. Let's see if I can get a picture. It worked. Hey, cool. Ah, so once, twice a week, depending, I meet with the boss, the owner, and she introduces me to another facet of the business. Um, a lot of it already makes sense to me, um, most of it. Some of it, though, I think that I really just need to dive in already. I'm ready. I'm ready to experiment anyway. I don't. My eye just went blurry there for a second. That's how I learn best. So they are giving me, I believe she calls it the coaches panel. Um, it's the part of the website where I can do the scheduling and all. So I'm excited about that. Um, Other than that, I mean, nothing's really new with any of the other businesses, the books, or anything like that. And that's okay. That's okay. I just want to focus on one new thing at a time. The most important focus is my workout and my diet. But then I always need something extra. And that's what this is right now. So I could put all of my attention into this. I do have a project that she would like me to complete by the end of the week, but any of you who know me, if someone gives me a project and says have it by the end of the week, I'll have it by the next day. And I've already, last night, within 5 minutes of ending our Zoom call, I had done the first step. So that should work out fine. It's a quiet morning, waiting for Raw to start. Um, you get to watch it at 8 o'clock Monday night. Now, normally I get to watch it at 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. But with the daylight savings, I believe that it's going to be 9 a.m. It's confusing. When it was 12 hours, it was pretty easy to, oh, if it's 8 here, it's 8 there 12 hours ago. But the 13 hours is confusing. And then when you have people who are in America but not on the East Coast, that makes it that much more difficult. Well, I gotta do 12, but now 13 minus 3 because they're in the mountain range. That's kind of the way I feel with daylight savings time. Either the whole world should have it or nobody should have it. The fact that Asia doesn't use it, and I don't know about other countries, but just makes it more confusing because you're right half of the time, but then you're wrong half of the time. So I'm just enjoying coffee number 2 today. I had my 5-egg omelet, 5 egg whites. Normally I'll eat that within an hour of my workout, and then within an hour after my workout, I'll have 3 or 4 eggs whites once again. But if I'm not going to work out in the morning, I'm not sure about having that second meal. Because I am losing weight. I'm losing weight and gaining muscle. Main gaining, as Greg Doucette calls it. And I don't know if he coined that term, but he definitely uses a lot, so that's why I credit him with it. And it's through him that I learned it. Main gaining is maintaining your body fat. I'm actually losing still, um, while gaining muscle. And it's a very hard thing to do, and I'm surprised that I'm able to do it, to be honest with you, considering my age, um, the foods that are available to me here, my limitations with lifting. So, yeah, I'm main gaining. Wow. I've seen some videos where they're not using the term main gaining, but they said to lose fat and build muscle is something that only 5% of lifters can do. Um, that's got to be incorrect, because why would I be in that tier? I don't have the genetics, I don't have the experience, I don't have the nutrition. Um, so I don't think that is accurate. I think anyone can do it if they take the right steps. And I'm eating more, but I'm eating better. I'm lifting as heavy as I can each week. I go up 5 or 10 pounds on every exercise pretty much each week. I mean, there are some exceptions, like the bench press. Sometimes I need to wait 2 weeks or even 3 weeks before I'm strong enough to move to the next level. But 95% of the exercises that I do, I get strong enough to increase it the next week. I have a determination number. If I can do a certain number of reps at the heaviest weight, then I can advance the weight. I can increase it the next week. For most exercises, 12 is the magic number. If I can do 12 reps, then I should be doing heavier. But there are a couple of exercises where they're harder, and 10 is a good number. On the big bench press, 8 is my number. And if I can do a ninth, then, oh, that's my dog Charcoal. People are passing by. How dare you drive by in the street when my dog is outside? And his barking has triggered my 2 inner dogs. Welcome to the kennel, folks. Okay, wrapping up the coffee. Got a couple more sips left. Need to spray myself with some citronella, because the bugs are annoying. They're not biting. They're just bouncing off me, it feels like. Just enough to be annoying, that's all. So my granddaughter, who I'm very close with, came into our convenience store, which is located 10 feet away from the front door of her house. She does this 100 times a day. But yesterday she came in. Little backstory. When she wants something like candy or a drink, she calls me Mama. When she wants to show me something or she wants to play, she calls me Papa. So she came into the store in her whiny Mama voice. And I guess I didn't react fast enough. So she looked at me, and her look changed, and then boom, she stomped on my foot. I'm like, is this how you ask for things now? Is this the way? So, that's a new thing. It got my attention. She's a cute kid, I love her. And she loves me. So, I mean, I know the best thing for me would be take extended time off from working out, but that's just not going to happen. That's not me. My mental health is tied up in my training. You don't want to be around me if I'm denied the gym. And there are certain people who don't have a choice. They have to be around me. So they may complain that I work out too much, but they wouldn't like the option. Trust me. Trust me. So let's wrap this up. Commit to consistency. Stay positive, stay strong. Zero excuses ever, coming from the guy who has a hurt leg.